Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Oh my gosh! It reorganized itself when I put my video on.
No, let's do the whole stream like this.
Oh,
this is awesome.
let's just. Oh, with so much confidence coming into that. I was like, this is gonna be great. Oh no. Okay. We'll get this.
I just need to lean a little towards Miguel.
You do. We can see Casey, Brain and Jar. Yes, no other guests on y'all. No other guests. It's just Casey and Andrew.
Oh, you can see Altiplano though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you see my name. My name's over Altiplano.
Yes.
You are now Amanda Panda, Casey.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
All right, so
I'm gonna be working the Pandasaur's booth. What's up at Packs Unplugged? Just kidding. Amanda is that.
That's off the lamp.
We are now the lamp. Hi. Let's just say hi for Andrew.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, while I adjust this real quick.
Yeah, let's stop picking on it.
Oh no, you can.
Hey, legends.
Daryl Andrews.
I've got my focus face on just because I'm adjusting things and I'm trying to.
He has his nervous energy now. The adrenaline has rushed through his body.
Oh, I missed that the things readjusted when I turned my video on. So it changed the order of how I was capturing the screen. Anyways.
Yeah. I would be totally panicking right now.
There we go.
So you're doing great.
Oh, look at that.
There you are.
We're all here.
Amanda.
Yeah.
It's mostly lined up. Kind of. Oh, thanks for sending
that.
Oh my goodness.
Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is No Pia November on Board Game Spam, and Pia's taking the month off. She's got a lot of work this month, so she's focusing on that. But that gave me the opportunity and the excuse to just invite a whole bunch of friends over and to play board games. I guess you're not over here, virtually on the Board Game Arena table. But yeah, tonight we got Johnny Deathawk, Brain and Jar, and Amanda Panda joining me. I'm so excited to be playing Nidavellir. Brain and Jar, one of the games Brain and Jar has been promoting for quite a while.
She needs like sponsorship.
I think you should be sponsored.
Money. Every time Brain and Jar says Nidavellir, she needs like $1 or something.
Yeah, I just we saw it and it was on a list for a while and then it finally came in stock and I just wasn't sure how I was gonna like it because I wasn't.
He's all about it.
He wanted it so bad, right. And I was just like, well, I just don't know about these dwarves. And then we played it and we fell in love with it. And it is a cool story because you're building your army to go up against this dragon. I think the dragon's name is like Fanfear, Fanafear, or something like that.
Also, how do y'all pronounce Nidavellir? Because I was doing some, YouTube searching, and there was a few different pronunciations out there.
Like Nidavellir versus Nidavellir?
Yeah.
Nidavellir. It was like...
Oh, yeah. Nidavellir, too.
Yeah, it was like very emphasis on the A.
Just listen to how Thor pronounces in the Adventures. And that's the one.
Would you say Nidavellir?
Nidavellir.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I say Nidavellir.
I didn't realize it's
Nidavellir, but
is that from? Wait, what is Thor? Is that Roman myth or
Viking? Right?
Viking.
Yeah.
Mythology.
Norse mythology. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Norse.
Yeah.
Norse. There it is. Norse.
His hammer is his name. Its name is Nidavellir.
And I'm also
That's what I heard. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. I kind of thought it was just a word they made up for the game. So I didn't know there was a real way to pronounce it. So I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think some of the characters were probably the artist got inspiration from, because there's definitely a character that gives me what's the actor's name that plays the dwarf that hammers everything in the Endgame.
Hammers everything.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
And he's Tyrion Lannister.
Yes.
Oh, not Tyrion. Is it Tyrion?
Tyrion Lannister.
Is he Tyrion?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. It's been a while. Oh, what is that actor's name? It's bugging me now.
Okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it.
Yeah.
I know. I hate that. And then there's like another one that looks like Chris Hemsworth. And there's another one that looks like Robert Downey Jr. If you look
Really?
at the cards.
I'm gonna
I
have to
think
look
so.
more closer at
Yeah.
these cards. I don't look
Yeah.
at the art as well.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to point it out. Point it out, Casey,
I
when
will.
you see them.
I will. I'll let you know.
Peter
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 Dinklage.
Dinklage, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
We got
Dwalsy.
it. We got it.
Appreciate
Thank you, Amanda
Dwalsy.
Panda. Yeah, that's from chat, of course. Also from chat, DJ Lodro says Johnny needs to do a cool Dr. Alan Grant animation for Andrew and Pia. That would be sick. That would be pretty cool. Senile Dr. Alan Grant agrees. He's like, oh, I could be animated. Anyone who's just joining us for the first time, we do analog alerts here on Board Game Spam. So we got Dr. Alan Grant for new follows. Oop. I gotta be real specific here with where I place this in the camera. We got the Monkey King, and gives out blessings for subscriptions and whatnot, and then the Raid Idol, who lets people know what's going on. And this actually comes from Hawaii, and Legends DM sent this to us because our old Raid Idol died.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. That's amazing, Legends. I love that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
The old Raid Idol had a haunted past too. So
It did have a haunted past. We didn't really know exactly where it came from. It just showed up. And now it broke, which probably means we're cursed.
Oh
But,
dear.
Nothing has come of it yet. So we'll see. Although we're in no Pia November, so who knows? Maybe it's neither of us December. No. Just kidding.
So what have you
hope
been
not.
playing, Andrew?
Knock on wood.
What was that? What have I been
hope
playing?
not. Yeah, what have you been playing?
Actually, I have not played a lot of games this last weekend. It was my baby and Pia's baby, both of our babies. It was his first birthday.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
your little
full
one.
weekend, full of birthday parties. Didn't stop us from packing games to each of those birthday parties, just in case. You never know what direction things are going to go. Party games and whatnot. But yeah, they didn't get to the table. What have you guys been playing?
Oh my god, so much.
What about you, Amanda? You want to go? You want to say? What have you gotten?
I've been kind of obsessed with Tranquility ever since I played it with
Ooh.
Ella Loves Board Game
Oh.
on VGA. Like, I'm like, it's kind of like the new crew. So me and two other friends, we got through the new crew, like all of the missions, and now we're kind of going through the epilogue. And then we went back and finished the original crew, the Search for
my
Planet
goodness.
9.
Yeah.
And now I was like, okay, so just for a taste of that co-opness and yelling, we've been playing Tranquility every once in a while, but now we're like going back to the crew Deep Space. The one that goes into the ocean, the new one.
Yeah. The new one.
We're in the epilogue. We're doing the epilogue, which is hard.
Oh,
but
okay,
yeah.
sweet.
I haven't gotten to the table yet. Cosmos sent us the second one, and
Tranquility or crew.
No, the
The crew.
Oh,
blonde.
I hadn't heard. I've never
Oh.
heard of Tranquility.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah.
It
The
was on
crew's fun though.
Kickstarter.
I enjoy the crew.
Yeah, wait, Andrew, you've played it?
The crew, not Tranquility. I've not heard of Tranquility.
Tranquility is this little game in a small box, and all it is like some square tiles, and it's like a co-op Lucky Numbers or co-op Welcome to, where you're trying to fill in this grid of 36 squares, so 6x6 grid, and you're trying to go from low numbers to high numbers. You can skip numbers in between, but you're trying to do
Dwalsy.
it with.
I'm sorry, Amanda. I just saw that Dwalsy said Tranquility is the new hotness.
Yeah. Oh,
Please
Daryl
go
Andrew
on.
says that Tranquility live stream was hilarious. Thank you. We were because we did it like it's a quick game, so like we did it 5 times. I kept on saying we gotta do this. We gotta win this,
You
and then we
gotta
just
win it,
kept on not winning.
It's pretty tough then.
Well, 2-player is tough. I think
Mm.
with higher, like 3 or 4 players, is a lot easier. But basically, you're just trying to place the numbers from low to high. But every time you place a number next to another number, you have to discard the number of cards in between, and you only have 80, like maybe 85 to 90 cards. that you can use. So it's hard. And like at the
Mm.
beginning, you have to discard 8 cards. And you're like, well, I don't know what I'm going to need in the middle. And then if you like accidentally discarded the only card you need for that one hole, then you lost. But it's such a good little co-op. I mean,
Sweet.
you should
That's
definitely
awesome. Yeah.
try play on VGA.
I love a good small box games that kind of punches higher, heavier than you think it might, or with the decision space and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What have you two been playing?
God, I forgot.
We got
I bought an Eclipse
Games.
Second Dawn of the Galaxy today, and I've just forgotten about everything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was excited to pick it up at the store today.
That's
They
awesome.
just-
Where'd you get it?
Just happened to have one at Zulu's.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played so today we got a little bit of cafe to the table. That's that like small box game.
Yes.
Where you're covering 2 from the previous card and it's like action, and it kind of reminds me of the action selection in Smartphone Inc.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh.
you're acquiring beans. You then have to roast your beans, then you have to grind your beans, and then you deliver them.
Yeah.
And the way you build, you can combo actions if they're orthogonally touching. So that way you have very limited actions. And so if they're orthogonally touching, you can do less with more. So it's really important to do that.
Yeah. It's hard to explain the system, but it's really fun. It's
fantastic.
just like
It's 8 rounds,
Yeah.
very quick, and I mean not too quick. It's the perfect amount of time.
I
Have you-
keep seeing the box places. I think over the summer I saw it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, Pia, we should maybe get this because the art's really cool. It's about a cafe. We like going to cafes,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely want to check
Have
it out
you-
these days. Daryl
Have
Andrews.
you-
Oh, go for it.
Sorry, just real quick. Have you
Yeah.
tried Garden Bow?
No.
That's on Kickstarter right now.
No.
I just got a really bad Southern accent. I don't know where that came from. But anyways,
Garden
Yeah.
Bowls.
yeah, GAR, I think TEN or BDEN. I don't know. But anyways,
Got it.
I played it on the Charity Board Gamer stream, but basically it's that same layering system. So you have to get seedlings that you place down, and then you layer on the little plants, and it's a rondelle, and then you layer on your, the flowers on top to get the
Oh,
points
okay.
and stuff. So that when you were saying the layering of the 2 tiles system,
Mhm,
that just
mhm.
Yeah.
reminded me of that. And that one's a lot of fun. I think
Mhm.
you both would like that one.
Yeah, I really like Cafe's probably my favorite game that I've played. I don't know, it's hard to say, but like I think it's a game. It's gotten one of the most played games that I have on my
Like in
collection.
its weight, like Furnace and Cafe would be. I mean, I've been saying Furnace Game of the Year because Cafe is technically 2020, but
Oh.
Because
those are the
Furnace is good.
I couldn't find it
Those
till
are the 2
2021.
games that
So,
like I
yeah.
just like I just want to bring everywhere. Just
Like your personal favorite game of the year, Furnace,
Yeah.
or are you predicting it for like everything?
No, oh God, no. I mean, I've heard so many people like after they got through the first 3 plays, they just kind of like, well, whatever. It's like, no, for me personally, it's like in its weight
Yeah.
and it's how it plays. Like I don't remember who I was talking this about. I was like, if that game was any longer, it wouldn't be that great. The fact that it does what it does in just 4 rounds is just incredible, and it's just such an efficient and fun game. But yeah, it's like one of those games that it's a testament to the designers that they made it as short as it is, like because it went longer, it would just get tedious.
Yeah,
But
there were a couple of people that were kind of like saying that they felt like it was lacking, I don't know, maybe some more some more like artwork or more stuff or more things to like make it like, I don't know, they felt it was too stripped down. And I actually really appreciated the stripped down nature of it. I felt like I don't like it when themes are slapped on for no reason. So I enjoyed that it was just this very simple industrial theme. I think the card art's actually really pretty. That's something we disagreed
it's very
on
minimalist
with
and
that.
it's very clean.
And then we played it again, and it was just fantastic.
We're not setting out to play Barrage when we play Furnace.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. But yeah, it's just like the fact that like it can get that level of crunch for me in rounds 3 and 4 where I'm sitting there and not only am I just sweating on hoping my bid card, I either get the compensation or I earn the card, but I'm also trying to figure out the perfect way to like, activate my engine. It gives it's very satisfying.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like because you get these compensations. So you get all these extra resources, and all of the cards you get. Most engine building games, you have to pay for your cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wingspan, you have to pay with for those cards with the bird food. I'm just trying to think of like Terraforming Mars. You have to pay to put the cards into there with the resources or whatever they require. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my point is that most engine building games, you have to pay something to play. In Furnace, all of your engine is kind of free. It's if you win your bid, right?
Yeah.
You're not paying anything for the cards you're putting into your engine. It's how you're bidding and being smart about like what you want and putting your 4, because nobody can outbid a 4 once you got your 4 in there and the card you need to have, and then going for a 3 for that compensation heavy, or going to like earn the card, which sometimes you don't get and sometimes you do. And then sometimes you'll get cards you didn't even want and you just wanted the compensation for. Yeah. So you get screwed because now you don't have that compensation and you can't churn out what you wanted in the engine. I'm very passionate about Furnace.
I can tell. Oh my gosh, that was a.
Oh my goodness.
I'm excited to play.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
I really liked how Arcane Wonders added diversity, because the original game from Russia didn't have the diversity, but Arcane Wonders really nicely added that in. I'm not necessarily
designer of Smartphone Inc.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, good diversity representation in a game can take it a long way, make it appealing to so many more people. I know we've got a lot of games that we're like, yeah, we're not going to bring that one out, or to friends, because we know it's just not going to connect with them because it's Great Western Trail First Edition. I'm looking at you. 3 angry white guys just staring off. Like, who's gonna come to this?
Murdered somebody.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're just taking cows to the market. Okay. We playing Robotopia. Can we talk about Robotopia, Zach?
Ooh,
I saw you guys post about that.
Oh yeah, and it is a great theme. Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, not very brief, because we're going to be streaming it Wednesday. Because it's a Kickstarter that's
cool.
started today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And it's. I mean, I don't know. I always get uncomfortable having to be like, because I'm like, we're kind of promoting the game, but it's a good game.
We were very excited to get this game.
We were like, we played it. We were like, we didn't know what to expect. We played it. We were like, oh my god, this is really good. Then we played it again. It's like, oh, this is great. Then we played it with
AJ from the Jelly Bean Studios.
Yeah, and I was like, man, this is really good. We took it to Mox's the other day, played it again.
Ooh.
It's a really good game. It's a worker placement game, but no victory points. I was like, and I love that. It's just the first person to get the job done wins.
Because you're trying to unite
so it's a
4
race.
different guilds. It's a race that's very resource management heavy.
Yes, it's a puzzle. It's a machine. It's a Rube Goldberg machine of getting stuff done.
I really love the variability between plays, because depending on the hexes, so all the worker placement spaces change, and your actions depend on what colored meeple. So, for example, blue meeple will
they're
activate.
color on the color, but you're also like, because every square has 3 hexes, and those 3 hexes are going to be different every time.
So when you have you get used to some set of hexes and using the actions based, you know what I mean? And then the next time it's going to be a whole entire new variability of the types of hexes that are together that you can use together. Because one worker can take 2 actions because they saddle hexes. Another worker and they have to be placed in this manner. Right. So that's also a puzzle, because it's like, oh, I can't place my blue because there's no place to
put it center, because the blue goes in the center and you can activate all 3 of the texts once.
There's a master robot going around like a rondelle,
which is awesome,
taking up hexes and then turning robots into cubes. So that's the only way. You don't ever get robots back. There's no time you take robots off the board. They get turned into scrap metal throughout the game as the master robot goes.
Yeah.
And then those
become your resources, and they're using those resources to it's just so good.
It's very cool. I wanted to shout out Taco Mania for first time chat. Welcome to the stream so much.
Hi, Taco.
And then Benita's in the chat as well, saying, "You're welcome, Casey, for introducing you to Furnace."
Oh my god, it's, you know what? I need to give Benita a shout out. She played it and she messaged me. She's like, "Oh, you would like Furnace. You should."
When y'all are Gen Con.
And that's the reason. No, it was before Gen Con.
Oh, thank you, Benita. Thank you very much, because Casey brought home with the deluxe mat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And she did one of those no. you're really gonna like. I know you're gonna like this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna buy it immediately."
So where do you guys all sit with playmats? Do you like playmats? Dislike playmats?
When it fits in the box like furnace, I do.
Yes. Oh, if it
Yeah,
fits in the
that's
box,
nice.
I'm all about it. If it doesn't
'Cause I
fit
do
in the
love a
box, I
playmat,
just want to
yeah.
throw it away immediately.
Yeah.
Like, they're
I'm
so
just
hard to
really
store.
glad. What were you saying, Amanda?
No, I'm just saying I have some really gorgeous playmats, but
Mhm.
if it's for certain like certain games, it has to be really gorgeous or really
Mhm.
functional. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I really want to save up for like a really nice like large playmat for the whole entire table.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
it has to be the right game too. I only have a couple of playmats and they like came with the game, so I didn't really choose them.
I think the only playmats that I've really liked using is Joe and his Twilight Imperium map, because it's the first time I played on like an Edge map.
Nice.
I really like that, just only because it just kind of tells you like, you know, how many players, where the
Mhm.
hexes out, you know, how the map's gonna look with the players, and it's just nice to look at, you know. And the Arkham Horror card game map.
It's one that's highly functional.
That's kind of functional, but it's
Card
also kind of
games.
like ambient. Yeah.
Card games can use them pretty if they don't have a board and there's a lot of different spots for the cards. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a little tradition for all my guests. I don't know if you guys know about this or anyone's told you about it. So I go back before the stream into your, social media presence, and I grab something from way back when, and then I pull it up on screen here, and then I'll let you guys explain it. And you see if it's self-explanatory, if you need to add anything to it. So
way back when, I mean, on like Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
Way back to
sometimes for you two, it's like it started in April, which is about when we started on Twitter too. So there's only so far I can go back.
No, that's fair enough. I didn't know if you found like old Facebook posts from like 2009.
No, I didn't like jump from your your Johnny Deathawk.
To your personal
to your personal stuff. Like you said this, you commented on this political issue in 2011.
Right.
What? No.
Yeah.
Defend yourself. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. All right, so let's see where we are here. Here we go.
I'm very scared. I mean, Daryl Andrews was like, I love the fear in the guest's eyes. Yeah. There's.
All right, here we go. Here's the first one.
So I am trying to
I can't hear. Hold on, I'm gonna have to
shelves,
unmute.
and I'm struggling. We added on this last shelf to try and give us some breathing room. I keep pulling games off the shelf to try and figure out a way to work it all in, and I'm running out of space to put my games. And he is literally no help.
Oh my goodness.
So what's going on in that video? What's going on?
I don't have anything like that. You have so much
TikTok?
to work from
Was that from TikTok?
with
But I posted
all the
on Twitter.
TikToks. But
Miguel's like, I don't remember that. Yeah, no shit. Like you were asleep on the couch.
That's how I nap. I mean, when I come home from work, that's the position I assume.
In all fairness, he did not have the blanket, and I covered him for modesty.
You're so sick.
Oh, that is nice.
Was I naked?
No, you had no shirt on. I mean, people sleep with no shirt on. It was summer too, I think. It was definitely warmer weather, so we didn't have the AC at the time. But so I like covered him a little bit, and he snores so loud. Like, I mean, when he sleeps on his back, it's okay. We all snore, but definitely it was hilarious because I was trying to organize the shelves and he was supposed to help me, and next thing I know he's laying down and then he's asleep and I'm like alone. Now in all fairness, when Casey asked me to help organize shelves, what she mean is congratulate me on how I'm organizing this, and Miguel has absolutely no say in anything. It is true. I'm really
I'm like, whatever you want, babe.
Bad about like wanting to organize the shelves myself, but I like company. I like a my.
So not help.
Oh my god!
You know, all I wanted to do was maybe stir up a little competition between you guys before we jumped in. So I'm glad to see that.
It worked.
Yeah. I'm glad that you like didn't even see that video.
Yeah, we were watching, right?
No, I just saw it now.
I laughed so hard when I saw that because I was like, "Oh my god!" I don't even know if he remembers when I posted this. If he ever saw it, that was before he was on Twitter too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much shame. Like,
I love it.
All right.
You
Speaking of
look
which,
good.
we'll get yours up next.
oh, I thought we did mine.
No, Amanda's.
Oh, Amanda's.
Wait, no, mine or Johnny's?
I was gonna do Johnny's.
Yeah.
Johnny's one? I thought that was Johnny's.
I mean,
that was mine.
he was. I guess you started it. Actually, it's not popping up for some reason, so we'll get back to it. We'll do Amanda next. Oh, why is this one not popping up either?
I'm trying to deflect. Do you all?
Andrew,
I'm
this
trying to
is
run
so
away.
sweet. This makes you feel so special. Like that's like such a sweet thing to do.
It
To
really
like
is.
blend in on your
Yeah.
and do that like little background on your guests.
Oh, here we go.
I feel very special.
Here we go.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta put the hat back on.
Oh.
In space? Are we doing a Panda Boogie in space? In space.
Oh,
Pandas in space.
Okay. Oh, I love
Okay.
this one. This was one of my favorites.
In
Boogie. Panda Boogie.
The little is stopping my favorite now. Wait. So wait, hold on. Don't take us off full screen yet. So everybody lean to your left and do the slow pan with the fast hands.
Okay.
Wait,
So we're leaning.
Okay.
Wait, this is not.
One,
No.
2, 3.
Slow pan, fast hands.
Okay.
I'm sad. That was like
That's
one of
great.
my favorites. We were playing the crew. Oh my god, that was so much fun.
So was there
God, that
an
was
event? And how did you get all those guests on there? And what's it? Just one, tell everyone about your Panda Boogie. I know most people probably know what it is, but
Yeah, so it's one of my channel point redemptions is to do a Panda Boogie, and we just, little dancing, and we were playing the crew. So Thinker Themer, was like, oh, we should do it in space, and then she started rolling her like chair very slowly around, and I was like, oh, that's so perfect, we're gonna do that. And then she did the karate chops with the slow chair move. I could not, I'm supposed to sing this little ditty, and I could not sing. I was just laughing too hard, and every time I watch it, it just brings me joy. It's so good. It's so good.
That was so good. I love
That
it.
was an
Oh.
epic Panda Boogie.
Johnny Deathawk, I can't get yours. I had it pulled up
no.
earlier, and it's not coming up. So we might just have to do it later, if that's okay.
A surprise! It's gonna be like in the middle of the game.
Oh,
Surprise,
I
Johnny
know.
Deathawk
Yeah.
is your video.
yeah.
I
got
Do you want
it.
to just? Do you want to just? Oh, you did.
I can describe. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I can describe it. It's
the one
you.
you chose.
You with a face mask, but it's covering your eyes, and you're doing a interesting
I can do it
little
right now.
crane move. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost right where you're standing right now. Actually, the background's the same. If you could just recreate it for us.
Wait, oh, I thought you said when I did a brain, and was I posing? It was the one where where I'm posing?
You're
there's
posing. Yep.
Brain in the jar symbol is on the bottom right hand corner. I think it was like an ad or something. No,
No.
I can't remember.
It's all right.
It's
For some reason,
No.
it's not cooperating with OBS right now, so we'll move on.
No worries. I
But
feel
we can
like
all
the
just
one
close
you
our eyes
pulled.
and imagine.
Yeah.
Just
The one
imagine me spread eagle.
featured us really good.
and something.
Yeah,
Both
actually,
of
it
us.
was that
Yeah.
pose. That was the pose. You have a mask, and you're going like
Oh, you have the mask over
Over your eyes.
I remember. Okay, okay, people. It's when he was doing the guessing of what game it is. Blind. You get a game. Raina from 1 Minute Board Games made this challenge. You're given a game and you have to guess what the game is while you're blindfolded, just based off of first the box, then the components, and then a clue about mechanics. Yeah. And so Miguel was doing it live, and you had the mask over your eyes.
And then I did this?
Yeah, because you were trying to do a Deathawk. You were like doing a little caw. Yeah, and he's trying to do this like Deathawk, and he's blindfolded because I told him I wanted a pic of him, and that's what he does for me when I say, hey, let me get a pic of you smiling. And he's like, okay, puts his mask over and then does that.
It may have been back from May, so if you go look back at in like May or June, you know, you can find the picture. You have to scroll really far in Twitter though.
Sweet.
I remember.
Oh, well, thanks for humoring me there. It's always fun, always a good story to be able to pull up.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right, so let's switch over to the table real quick. Here we are.
Gosh. Are you ready for some Nidavellir action?
Oh boy, am I ready.
Okay, so the only person that hasn't played this yet with us is Andrew. And Andrew...
And you know what? Look at this. All the screens are, of course, reshuffled again. So all the names are... And I'm in here twice. So
well, we look good.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're in there twice.
I'm Lamp
and the names are all mixed up. Let me adjust this real quick.
Oh, so another game. We were while Andrew's doing this, I'll talk about this. We have Altiplano. Okay, chat. If you've tried Orleans or Altiplano, I want to know what's your favorite. Amanda and I had a lengthy discussion before we started streaming. And Amanda, do you want to talk about? We're just starting Altiplano. We love Orleans. What about you, Amanda?
So I own and love Orleans. I kickstarted it. I played Altiplano once with friends, so 2-player, and it was a little bit too long. It stuck around a little bit too long for me and her, and I don't know. So I don't know if it would be the same for you two though. There I am. Hello, everyone. But yeah, so I am excited to hear. You have to tag me with your final decision after you play a full game, because just for me and my friend, we love worker placement games. That's one of our favorite mechanisms.
Same.
But like, for some reason, Altiplano just was a little bit too long. It stayed around a little bit too long. It didn't have that, that place where like either you don't want to be blocked or you have this plan and you hope it like comes out. It was just like, we gotta do this thing and we gotta keep on doing this thing and we don't see where the end is gonna come from, type of thing. So
yeah, it's always tough when you have a game that like it's not a round, right? It's not a tracker. It's based off of removing so many from a pile or doing this type of thing. I don't know. Do you guys prefer games that have a finite set of rounds, or do you want it to be dependent on how the speed at which you play? Like you know what I mean? Like for example, Kalis and Kalis 1303, one of the big differences was that 1303 has rounds. Kalis is based off of how fast you're playing, the original.
That's interesting.
The original was a lot longer than the new one, right?
Is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I do like being able to manipulate the length of the game, though, or like the pace. I think that's a fun dynamic to have in a game, but I wonder if it usually leads to longer games.
It depends, right? So it depends on who you play with. If you play with a set game group, you know everyone, you know their play styles, you know they're not going to purposely elongate or purposely just shorten just to cut people off from being able to do their stuff, those types of things, then it's fine to have a game where it depends on what you do, right? But those can also sneak up on you. You're like, oh, I forgot that this would trigger the end of the game. But then you have, like, if you're playing with strangers, which I like to play with strangers because I like to introduce people to games, then it's like, oh, you don't want that time manipulation. You want a set number so that everyone has a set goal and has they know what to expect. If you have like strangers and then it depends on what everyone does, then it's like, well, I don't know when this is gonna end, and then you're like, am I really gonna go after this stranger so that I can end it soon? It feels weird, right? Totally feels weird.
Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
agree with that. That makes a lot of sense, Amanda.
Checking with chat, we've got Daryl Andrews saying Orleans is better. Benita says Orleans is better. Cash Liam says Orleans is better. We got a lot. Mom Gamer says Orleans is my favorite.
Hey, Mom Gamer. We literally said today we made our call list.
We made a new call list, and Orleans.
It said Orleans / Altiplano.
Whichever one we like more.
Pick one.
But we've never played Altiplano, so we're doing it tonight.
Yeah. Because I was wondering if Altiplano was gonna enhance my Orleans experience because I hadn't played it, and so I'm excited. I'm gonna try and go in blindfolded, even though everyone's telling me it's trash. It's trash,
very tainted opinion at this point. Also, Mom Gamer subscribes. Thank you so much. So we do handle alerts here, and this is the Monkey King, and gives you a blessing for your subscription. So, Mom Gamer, may you get to play Altiplano in the next week because it's one of your favorites.
Oh, nice.
That is your blessing.
Love it.
Yeah, that's great. I've actually only played Altiplano. So,
You've never played Orleans?
No, I own it.
It's good at 2-player.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it.
It just needs
but
to.
I like everything at 2-player.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not always true for every game though. 2 players.
It's true. It's true. I just feel like I give a lot more slack than most people do to 2-player games because I primarily play 2-player. So I'm like, okay, I understand that this probably should be played at a higher player count,
right.
But I still want to play my game and learn it and hope one day I can play it. And Orleans, I have played at 4-player. No, I played it at 3-player, and I do think it is much more competitive at 3-player with some of the traveling and the map and collecting the resources, because once somebody gets to that location, they take and it doesn't refill the goods on the map. But I still love it at 2. There's less goods out.
I mean, I really enjoy 2-player games as well. Benita calling out the never cull.
Yes.
Which is just an ongoing conversation. If I could get away with never culling, that would be great. I would love to do that one day, but I have to cull.
Yeah. I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't be like when we first started doing this I was like, I don't see how we could ever cull, but now it's just getting. We just don't have any room.
Yeah, we're limited by our
I never
space.
knew I was going to be in a position where I'd be like, okay, this is just insane.
Yeah. We're limited by our space.
Do you feel bad looking at games and seeing games that you'll never play again because you just have too many games? No.
Nope. I want to get rid of games that
I haven't played.
Yeah, I'm a little fine letting go of stuff, but I look at this stuff and sometimes there's some games that I haven't played, but it's just a shit. It's just a water bottle. It's a box. It's like I look at that and I see a wall of entertainment, a wall of possibilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
So with my strategy for culling, I have to, if I look at everything, if I do what Mary Carey, does this thing bring me joy? I say yes to every game. I'm like, yeah, of course this brings me joy. It's a box full of fun. So I have to, the way I kind of think about it for myself when I'm culling is I start from 0 and I'm like, what if I could only keep 50 games? What are the 50 that I'm going to keep? And then I say okay, now 100. Which 100 am I going to keep? And I kind of it keeps growing until I'm keeping everything. But whatever's last on the list, I'm like, okay, these are the ones probably I didn't choose this 3 times by the time I get to 100 or 50 or 200. It might be a sign that even though I enjoy it, I might need to let it go.
Yeah, I just didn't like hearing all these conversations where like, on board game podcasts or people talking about board games, and half the conversations end up talking about your shame or your guilt over like how much money you've spent on board games, stuff like that. So I never wanted to be in a position where I'm sitting around worrying about that stuff,
Mhm.
I sometimes just want to sit on my couch and look at my board game collection, go like, oh man, look at all that fun. I don't feel bad
Miguel's
It is a
about
point.
collection.
I
Yeah.
think Miguel's point is like he doesn't like guilt associated with the collection, which I
Totally,
agree.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't call it a shelf of shame. I call it a shelf of opportunity.
Mhm.
And he says the shelf of games you haven't played yet. But I think with Colleen, I think that's a great point. I try to look at what I feel are doubles in my collection. If games
Mhm.
give me a similar vibe, I'm kind of like, okay, do I need both of these? What's my argument for having both? But there's definitely games that I also keep for sentimental purposes.
Yeah, or that
Yeah.
they're real games, like something you can brag about. Just kidding.
Okay, we're still chatting. We're still talking about things. So I just switched back over to our faces just so we get closer view here.
Did it move us, or are we all
No,
good?
we're good. We're good. It only shifted us when I turned my camera on in the Discord, and it shifted
God.
us all over.
I love it.
Mom Gamer is a wow, you are a great caller. So you call games you don't play even if you like them. Like I cannot do that. If I like a game and I can't call it. I'm with Benita. Like if I actively dislike a game, then it's easy for me to call it. But
Yeah.
otherwise I'm a collector. I'm a collector
Yeah,
like Johnny. I like to look at my pretties.
I come from a long line of collectors of various things, and so it's like very ingrained in me to have everything. But our space is we're in a pretty small apartment, so it's and everything has to fit in one closet. So when all the shelves are full, and then there's 4 feet on the ground of stacked games in the space that you're supposed to stand and look at the games, and then I can't even reach the ones in the back. I'm like, okay, something needs to happen here. Even if I like them all, it's or
well, I think Taco Maniac suggested board game furniture. Just have like
there you go.
A game and then put a
Actually,
little frame over it.
During the pandemic, during the heaviest lockdowns when I was working from home, and I still do this to a certain extent, I created standing desks all over the house by stacking board games. So like all our tables had like 5 board games stacked up, and then like the laptop sitting on top of it, or like
Love it.
like
That's awesome.
I have one right over there for monitor for my computer too.
That's just smart. Like
Yeah.
I know before I got like any ring lights, when I first started doing TikToks, my board games were the way I propped up my phone. I would have a big one, like Gloomhaven was my big baby that would hold up my phone nicely.
Yeah.
And then I would put a smaller game on top of Gloomhaven to hold the back. So I could have like
Gloomhaven. It's a shitty tripod.
Wow, what a selling point! What a selling point, everyone.
It could go in the feature list.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse my language.
No, we're PG-13.
keep
We're
cursing.
PG-13. You're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on
We're
late
trying
at
to be
night.
So
good.
that means we get 2 F-bombs.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
F-bombs for the night.
we don't have a swear shark to come sick us. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I know. I love that swear shot. By the way,
Mhm.
Johnny does. Miguel does such amazing animations and art. If you're not following Board Game Spam, I've been putting, Board Game Brain in a Jar. If you're not following Brain in a Jar's Twitch channel, please do, because there's some really cool channel redemptions where Johnny Deathawk, aka Miguel's, going to draw something for you in a minute, and it's awesome. I can't wait to get my copy of what he drew for me.
Yeah, if anyone is here in chat and you're not following either Brain and Jar or Panda8ngel, then go do that right now. They're all amazing streamers. They've got great content. We're going pretty long. It's 9:00 already, and I know we promised Amanda that we'd get her to bed by 10. So
Should we get started?
we probably should get started. I'm like just enjoying the conversation here.
Oh yeah. Silver Mill Tavern already said, there's no game to be played.
Yeah, there's no game. What are you talking about?
So Andrew, how much do you need to learn about Nidavellir?
All right,
Yeah.
so I watched the tutorial video today on YouTube, and I've looked through the rules. I think I'm pretty good. I'm gonna probably need a little help with the heroes.
Yeah, and the good news is BGA. I think it'll be really
I can just
if you,
hover my
scroll
mouse
over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
And you understand when you bid 0 that the 2 coins that you don't use are going to be added up to be pulled for a new coin.
Yes, and it's going to be the higher coin, correct? That always gets upgraded. But of those two,
if it's available.
If it's available, if it's not available, then you go one higher.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's very
Okay,
nice.
cool. Yeah, I really just learning about it. I was like, oh, this is cool. It reminded me a little bit, and maybe this will play out or not. A little bit of Raw's auction system. It's like a bigger. Have you ever played Raw by Knizia? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
It's like as if instead of all these coins, there's like 6 coins, and you do 1 bid each round, and they go from like 1 to 9 or something like that. Anyways, it's similar where you've got a kind of limited auction space number, and you're trying to get better coins to bid with, but you're never really like spending money. It's more of this, this type of system. But yeah, so anyone who's not familiar with this game, the story, or actually, I know, Brainjar, you said you liked the story. Do you want to kind of talk about the concept, what we're doing?
For sure. So I just finished my bid too. So while y'all are bidding, I can go ahead and tell the story. So no. I just didn't want y'all, because I know you want to think about it. But so you're trying to gather your dwarven army.
And also, don't look at my stuff. You're looking at my screen. Get out of here.
Yeah, turn your screen. I don't need to see myself anymore. Your screen a little bit more.
Cheating.
And try not to. We won't look at your screen, Andrew.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
try not to look at it.
Try not to. Here, I'll scroll down a little bit, and then you won't be able to see the
cheats. I'm just kidding. Okay, so you're trying to gather your dwarven army, and so basically there are these different types of dwarf workers. You have the blacksmiths, which are purple. You have the miners, which are gold. You have like the scouts, which are blue. You have the hunters, which are green, and then you have like the militia, like army battalion, which are red. And you're trying to assemble the fiercest army to attack this dragon. So if you look at the box, it's all of the dwarves, and then in the background there's this dragon. And every time you complete a row, so you're drafting in a column. So all of your greens will stack, purples, gold, blue, so on. And when you complete a row, meaning you have one of every single color, you get to enlist a hero. And the heroes bring sweet powers. Like there's the Dwarf brothers. What are they called? They're not dwarfs. What are they?
The dwarfs.
They're dwarves. They're dwarf brothers, right?
No. They're not dwarfs. They're
Is that twerp?
No, Dwerg, right? Dwerg.
Yeah.
There's the Dwerg brothers. So if you get like one of them, it's not worth a lot. But if you get like all 4 or all 5, it's like worth like 200 points. It's insane.
Oh, it's a high scoring game too.
Yeah, points are usually in like the 200 to 600 range, depending.
Quadrang says, what did you call it earlier, Panda8ngel? Stream sniping?
Stream sniping,
yeah.
Mom Gamer, thank you for following Brain in a Jar. That's awesome. I just followed you too, Mom Gamer, just in case you start streaming. I always do that.
Yeah, it's fun to see people who've been in your chat for a while jump out there and start streaming. I always love jumping into those.
Thanks, Mom Gamer. I appreciate you. I heard you say that, Amanda, and I wasn't processing. Okay, so Miguel won the first tavern, so he gets to pick first. I think this is the one I decided to upgrade my coins in, so I'll probably.
Ooh, me too.
Yeah.
Then
if we're the same, since we're the same, it goes by our gem. So if you look, like my gem is a 3, your gem is a 2. So I'll go first, but then Andrew, you and I are going to switch gems. So now you'll have the 3 and I'll have the 2. So that way it's not always the same person who's breaking ties.
Did you
and there's
also
2 scoring phases. There's a halfway point. What were you going to say, Amanda?
Did you also talk about how like you want one of each color? So
yeah,
you can
I
get
was trying
the
to say
heroes.
that, like, you complete a road to
Like
get
a
the
full
heroes.
set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruel.
Ruel in the chat.
Hey, Ruel.
So good to see you, Ruel. Okay.
Welcome
we
to
go
the
one to
spam.
Oh,
won
raid,
the second
raid,
one.
raid.
Oh,
Ambi's
whoa!
raiding.
We're getting raided. Here, let's switch over to
Welcome.
faces real quick.
Oh!
Do a little introduction.
Ambi!
Welcome, Ambi. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to Board Game Spam for everyone who's jumping in here. I'm Andrew. Pia, the better half of Board Game Spam, is taking the month off, so we got guests every single stream this month, which is really exciting. Tonight we've got Amanda Panda, Brandon Jar, Johnny Deathawk, and we were playing Nidavellir on Board Game Arena. We just started. Kind of got through the game explanation a minute ago, and we do analog alerts here, which are a little harder to do with this tiny camera setup here. But anyways, this is the raid idol. He says, thanks for jumping in here. Welcome to the party. All right, we'll switch back to the game.
We just started and Daddy's already winning. Just kidding.
I am surprised you got to go first on the first two taverns. I'm a little annoyed, but
Yeah, 2 taverns in a row. That's messed up.
I know. It's like, what do you have, 2 5s starting out? Like, let me see your
No, I
pockets.
strategically placed my stuff based on what I thought y'all might want.
Which is
Mhm.
important. Ooh, Deathhawk's going for the jugular tonight, y'all. Deathhawk wants that win.
I know how to play Nidavellir.
He wants that win.
Does I have?
He was
a
saving his
decision to
energy
make.
while you were setting up and organizing the games.
Yeah.
I know.
What's the game that I've
Which-
won twice and you haven't won one yet? It's the first time it's ever happened.
Merchant's Cove.
Ooh, Merchant's Cove.
Merchant's
Killed
Cove.
it twice.
Also,
Ambi
as
means
Ambi
right.
goes away to lurk, she's going to be a guest next week, next
Ooh.
Monday. So very excited about
yay.
that. And I think we're going to be playing Yokohama. I think.
Ooh, I love that game.
Yeah, so it's
That's
going to
on
be
our
a
shelf.
learning game for 2 of us at least.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can teach you. I love that game.
Oh, you can do. Oh, nice.
It's on
Yeah.
BGA. It's on
yes.
BGA if you want to play it.
Yes. I think that's where we're going to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had Yokohama on our shelf for a year now. We still haven't.
It's been on our shelf of opportunity, not for maybe a year, but close to it. It's definitely been a while. And I really want to get it played. I think I open it and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of cardboard to punch.
It is. It is. It's a heavy game, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's so good. It's a little bit crunchy though, and there's a lot of blocking. You're like, you went to my spot. How am I gonna get around you? Okay.
Yeah, for
Panda,
sure.
did you go for the? Oh my god, I was gonna do that. And I was
What?
like, oh.
What? I
You
don't
went-
know what you meant.
You,
What?
you got.
Huh?
You got. I was like, I think I'm gonna go all out and get a 9. No, that's getting a little too aggressive. And then it's like, there goes Panda with her 9s. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, I wish that was before. Oh no. Okay. I'm not very good at this game, y'all. So we shall see what happens. Ooh dear. Let me see,
So
what was
each of
it?
these categories is going to score in a unique way, in a unique set collection way.
Mhm.
So by getting the 9, they're all added together, right? And then whoever gets the most of the warriors gets a bonus, right, with their coins. Is that correct? How those score?
I'm so sorry,
If
Andrew.
you
I was
have the
thinking-
most reds, if you have the most
Yeah.
red cards, then your highest coin gives you extra
Yes.
points.
You
Got
have
it.
to have the most banners, red banners.
Yeah, red
Mm.
banners.
Because some red hero cards will have multiple banners on them, so
Yeah.
that's what you're counting. And then the points just come from the total points plus your coin for the red if you won that. And then blue is just total points. Green and purple do a multiple, and then minors is the total number of banners times the value. So like if you had 3 banners and a value of like 0, 1, 2, it would be 3 times 3. That gives you 9 points. So minors, you either need to go like heavy, which I'm already jealous because Panda and I obviously both want minors, and I love minors. It's my favorite way to go.
Mm.
So let's see.
Yeah.
Who gets them. Let's see who gets them. I'm just
Yeah, so
kidding.
here's the sets. I'll be scrolling up kind of between the board
I'm already. I already have regrets, everyone. I already have regrets. And with what I did, Ruel says that Yokohama's so good. I'm probably going to get rid of my copy because I like playing Amanda's Deluxeified. Yeah, I went deluxe.
Dude,
on the Kickstarter, so.
if there's a deluxeified version that
Nice.
exists, I'm just like already got FOMO.
What does
Okay.
Yokohama Deluxe have that regular Yokohama doesn't?
Everything's metal. No, just kidding.
No. I think everything's wooden tokens instead of cardboard chits. I mean, there's some cardboard chits. I actually don't remember. It's been so long.
Oh,
since
no,
I got
nobody
it,
wanted
but-
anything from that top row.
Y'all are hilarious. I can't believe I got that.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be like, oh, I'll be maybe third to pick in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wooden bits and metal coins. Yeah, that's true. I do love my
Dude,
metal
I
coins.
love metal coins.
Yeah.
We aren't it was my favorite component, metal coins, but now that we got the iron clays like to play
Oh,
with,
Yes.
if it comes with metal coins, the deluxe edition, that's fine. But if it
Yeah.
doesn't, I'm no longer adding that on. Like for example,
Yeah.
with Coco, I paid extra for the metal coins back
Mhm.
then, and that's not something I would do anymore because I'm trying to play with those every chance we get.
Mhm. I do
they're
love. I
nice.
want some. Those iron clays are so like in your hand. They just feel so good.
Yeah,
I
Okay.
really want
for
them.
sure.
So I'm just going to tell you all this right now. Casey is going to try to get every yellow, and if she does, she is probably
I've
going to
already
win.
messed up. I've already
She-
messed
so
up. 'cause
Well,
Jessica
no,
has two.
but you see, I have some yellows, so don't worry. I
Yeah,
got you.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Panda's already got like a 2 and a 1 over there. She's making me jealous.
You have a 2 and a 1 too.
I know, but I wish I
just
had
need
2
it.
2s and 2 1s. I'm just kidding.
Well, dang it, Johnny, you just had to go get the card I wanted.
Aw.
What do I want to do? That is.
Amanda, the only game we've ever played together is Potion Explosion. I've never won, so I'm going I'm trying to win tonight. Okay. I'm gonna be
I
talking
see-
a whole lot.
I see what's going on with the yellows. That can get you a lot of points, huh? So it's multiple.
You can add up.
It's multiplication, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Anything that multiplies, man.
It only works if you do a lot. If you
Mhm.
don't and you only have like 3 or 4, it's not going to be a lot of points, the yellows. So they can kind of, I think what helps with the yellows is people don't think it's going to be a lot. And so I kind of sneak in and try and grab as much as I can. And it helps me. And I noticed that when Deathawk and I play, it's just the two of us. And he doesn't usually get a lot of minors. It's not like his strategy. So it's funny how when you play against the same person, you build this strategy, right? And then you play against other people and you're like, oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting all of these different moves.
Stop looking at my.
I'm looking at me, us, like this picture right here.
Oh, that still picture right behind his screen.
Oh.
It's the picture of us talking.
Oh.
Oh.
We're streaming it from his desktop, so there's this. I can see the video of us, and so I'm looking at that, and he thinks I'm
Okay, but
looking
the
at his
audience is
screen.
out there, Casey. They're not over here.
All right, get out of here. Don't look at my screen either.
Eye contact.
I don't know what I want to do. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
Tough choices. I like how fast this moves too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it
it's really
plays
fast, yeah.
So fast. It plays fast. Man, what you guys want? What do you think looks good? What do you all betting on?
Also, if anyone's confused as to how I'm chatting in the chat and not moving my hands, that's Pia, who's talking to people in the chat. She'll sometimes have the stream on while she's working,
Shout out.
hanging out. with people.
Casey, we're waiting on you to confirm.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a little bit of AP.
Come on.
I have not played Yokohama Duel, the 2-player
Oh, yeah.
version yet. I do like the base Yokohama at 2 players, so
Yeah, every once in a while, when a game comes out with like a 2-player specific version of it, then I start wondering like, should I not play it 2-player if it was like not good enough 2-player that they remade it and sold it? But I find that oftentimes it
enjoy
works
the
great.
base.
Yeah,
yeah, it works fine.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just fun to I like to have a game that is its reputation is great, even if you don't know if it plays it great at 2 players or as good as it might. It's just good to have because it's probably going to be a little bit fun, but at the very least you're going to learn the game. So when you finally get to play it with people,
Totally.
you know what I mean?
True that.
that's what P and I did a lot with the original Vast. We played it 2 players a number of times till we kind of had learned the different factions, and then we were able to teach it and get a third and fourth player a lot easier.
Well,
Nice.
that's what we did with Twilight Imperium. Like we did Rebellion first to kind of do a game that kind of has some similar mechanics at 2-player. Then we busted
Sorry,
out Twilight Imperium to kind of
You're
get
good,
case because we were going to have a big game with it to kind of like get everything, the core mechanics down while playing like a 2-player variant. That it's all right, you know, but.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
not
yeah.
something I would ever take the time to set up to do again.
Yeah,
Like, it's
Twilight
just
Imperium is a
different.
tough one to
Yeah.
try.
Oh
to go
yeah,
for
but
two
now you know how
players,
to
but-
play.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. That's like how I learned. It made total sense for
Yeah.
us learning. But you can't really learn everything from
Well,
that.
no, you get the mechanics
Yeah,
down,
for sure.
and then the other half of the game is trying to fuck around with. Oh, excuse me. There's my one F.
There's one.
Oh, okay.
To maintain the PG-13, you know, we have two.
Y'all are bidding too high. What's up?
What's up? I don't know. What's up with you?
I think you're bidding too high. That's what's up with me, Panda.
Get out.
There's no more
how
hidden
am I not
information.
winning these? Yeah, I feel like I'm bidding really high and I'm still losing.
I know. Me
Losing
too.
each one.
But I think we're getting a lot of ties, and I see a lot of
yep.
the gemstones being switched around. Because now I all of a sudden have a 4, so I've lost a few ties. Because now I'm at the 4.
Okay,
So,
so
it means I'm winning
gonna
the next
get
one.
I'm gonna get a
Ooh.
hero. I want a
Oh, shoot.
hero.
thought-
Depends on what hero I want.
Oh, okay. So once you get your first hero, Andrew, I'll tell you which ones are the ones on top that look like the
Robert Downey Jr.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'll point them out for you. How did you get it before me, Andrew?
I've been 7 and I'm going 3rd.
Ooh, okay. Andrew
Alright,
now
I got-
gets a hero.
I get a hero.
Okay,
Take
let
a
me
hero.
see.
Get out of here.
Oh no, I'm trying to look.
Is
at
it
the
Crawl?
thing, okay?
Crawl?
Let me see. Okay, that's Chris Hemsworth for sure. Don't you think?
Yeah,
no,
definitely. Yeah.
that's not Chris Hemsworth.
That's totally a Chris
I see
Hemsworth.
it.
That's like-
Okay, and then look at Ager.
Ager?
He's the 4th card at the top.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yes,
Tony Stark.
that is
Robert
definitely
Downey
Tony
Jr.
Stark.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Robert Downey
for
Jr.
sure.
I feel like
for
Crawl is more.
sure.
What's his face? He's like what's the guy in Lord of the Rings, but only with the short hair. I don't. Or there's another guy. No, this is not Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth, Amanda. It's
No,
literally
no,
like
no.
he
No,
told
no.
me. I'm just kidding.
Just letting you know, Board Games Fan, because of the 2 fires, you have to discard trash 2 cards.
I did read that.
Okay. I was surprised that you took it. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. But that one is the green ones are squared, right? It's exponential growth.
No.
No.
No, it's the
no.
Oh, is that
the
So
orange
you can
ones.
see the scoring. No,
But-
nothing's squared. Nothing's
Yeah,
squared
nothing's
in here.
squared.
Oh.
It
But-
just grows at a steeper curve than the purple.
No, yeah. Green bravery value. The hunters. Sorry. Yeah, it's squared.
It's squared.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I was thinking of it like squared as in like the square 2 is 4, 16, 16
Yeah, no.
squared
Yeah.
is blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's like the difference is 3, and the next one the difference is 5, the next one the difference is 7.
No, but what Andrew is saying is that it's 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared, 6 squared. That's
Oh,
what you
I
mean.
see what you're saying.
Yeah,
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 for
yeah.
sure. I got you.
Boromir, yes, Boromir, yes. And
So-
Cashlium, yeah, that type of squared. But we're thinking of a different mathematical probabilities.
Boromir didn't have short hair.
He didn't, but
she
the
said with
beard
short
and
hair.
everything looks so much better. No, there's another actor that looks exactly like that, but I cannot think for the life of me what his name is. So, but he's been in a lot of movies. I can't think of it though. I can see his face in my mind. I just can't figure it out. Casey, are you gonna get your love? Your love?
I really want my minor, but I really want a hero. So I'm like heavily debating between it because somebody took a card I wanted, so I don't get my cake and I don't get to eat it too. So or whatever the saying is. So I think it would be smarter. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Although
Hopefully I'll
discarding,
get
is that
my-
gonna just like put me way behind in getting heroes? I'm
Yeah,
realizing
because-
You're gonna be okay. It's not
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
be
the
too
thing
bad.
is that if you discard a red and a yellow, when you get another red and yellow, you still don't get a hero until you get
yeah,
a
until I
second
can, yeah.
pair. Yeah. So- oh, Johnny, how dare you? How dare you?
I'm probably still gonna lose, but I'm gonna make sure you have a terrible time on it.
Wow, that was so
Oh,
rude. That
wow.
was so rude. Oh my God, Johnny. Oh, and now he's gonna get 2 of these things. Oh my goodness. Miguel, I see how that is. I see how it is. He's gonna get 2 masters, and I'm so sad, y'all. So sad. Oh. Good job, Miguel. I don't know.
Thank
Would you
you.
rather be called Miguel or Johnny?
Johnny's. Yeah, I mean, it's my. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean,
Wait,
it's,
remind me how the masters work. How do you get those?
If you have the most banners of each color.
Oh, because we just finished age 1. Got it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Would that be better or that?
would you mind
I'll
getting me
keep-
some water?
Should I be keeping up with the Casey's?
Say that again.
And the reward
So-
for each color is different.
Yes, it's
the
it's
mastering ones.
different.
Oh, okay, cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in there.
Say that again, Case. Yeah.
Is Casey okay?
Yeah, she was grabbing a beer,
Okay.
Ooh.
and our dog was panting.
Okay.
We had to put it down to bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
was an
don't put
interesting
your
way to
dog
say that. I was
down.
like,
What are
just
you
right
talking
now?
about?
Oh
He
my
didn't do
gosh.
any.
Oh my
he didn't
God.
put anything to bed.
What?
Johnny's
to say it like that?
he's just Miguel's just trying to fill dead space.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
that
my
scared me.
God.
I was like, what do you
know.
mean put your dog
Yeah.
down? No, to bed. Put your dog
I
to bed.
literally was grabbing him water and getting a beer. Like nothing to do with
Casey
it.
had to get up to put our dog down.
I was like, no.
It's like, what?
Oh, Yay Legends has been winning games from different streams and just got 2 of them. That's awesome.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
That's awesome. It's fun to win prizes. I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any games that you're looking forward to playing? You guys are going to PAX U, right? Both?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have any top games you want to get to the table?
I haven't looked at any of the hype games, so I don't know. I'm happy to play whatever it is as long as it's with these awesome people. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there was I know Benita had started a Google Doc.
I'm not
thing.
apparently a part of that. So
Whoa.
Well,
Just
don't
saying,
feel bad,
Benita.
Panda, because I don't know how Google Docs function, so I haven't even put anything in there. But I do know that I was hoping about. I think we were thinking about maybe bringing Merv.
ooh, I want to try that one for sure.
I've heard good
Yeah, 'cause-
things.
Yeah. I just want to play it at a higher player count because I'm not a big fan. So, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I'll still have fun doing it. There was another game too that Benita had brought up that I really want to play. Oh, I really want to play. Get innovation in our expansion up to.
Ooh.
I want to play. I love innovation.
You have to
yeah.
bring cafe so I can try
Cafe,
cafe.
yeah, cafe. Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
I
That was
did
gonna be so
Cafe
much fun.
over a year ago now, so it's so good. I've played it at 4 a few times too. It's really fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I've got to play it for. How many times people have I played it with?
Of course, you took the +5
I think
Panda.
you've only
Oh
ever.
my gosh.
I think you've only ever played it at 2-player, hun. Yeah. Come to me, Zora.
Oh man, dang it.
I don't know. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Ooh, I have things to think about now.
Man, I thought I was doing good with the coins, but I'm suddenly way behind now.
It's weird that you can see like everybody's coins because when we play it, you cannot see what people have upgraded. We play it that you can't see what I've
Oh, yeah,
upgraded
yeah.
to.
That's
We play
pretty
everything face down, And so I don't know if in the rules it says to play open-handed like that, and we just don't play that way. And whenever we teach people, we definitely teach it. We're like, yeah, your coins are here. And it's so fun because you're kind of like, you can see how our people are upgrading, you know, and when you flip the coins, but you can't mentally keep track because it's like all face down most of the time. So when I started playing on PGA, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And so I guess that's the way it should be played, obviously, because we wouldn't be able to see it.
Legends is just leaving me out. It says, I want to play a 5-player game with Andrew, Pia, Brain, and Deathawk at Dice Tower West. I will be at Dice Tower West, Legends.
Yeah, let's
That's
play a
just rude of
6-player
you.
game. Let's
Man,
play
what y'all
Sidereal
do?
Confluence. That'd be good.
Oh my god.
Wait, I can't see where. Oh, there they are.
That goes up to like 8, right?
That's such a hard game. Oh my god.
Do you not like it?
I do like to see what people's upgraded, so I can kind of know like what I have to keep, who I have to keep up with and stuff.
It's true. I mean, there's definitely that aspect of it, like being able to see what people's coins are and everything like that. I just think that's interesting. That's the fun thing about when you play a game on BGA, because you can kind of see little things you might have done differently from the rule book. You know.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps clarify some of the rules.
Sorry, I'm having a couple of I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Yeah.
Let's do
I'm totally at Dice Tower West. Is Power Rangers Hero of the Grid the Renegade deck builder? If it is, I love that one, but I don't know which one it is because
Heroes
I
of
think
the
Renegade
Grid
has
is the miniatures co-op.
miniature.
decks,
I love
yeah.
the deck builder. Played in teams though.
Oh, is it
Have you
competitive
not played that?
with teams?
Yeah, it's still competitive with
Whoa.
teams. It's fun though.
That sounds fun. I haven't played a team-based deck builder.
Oh, I forgot. I need.
It's really interesting because we're all taking vastly different strategies. Like I'm doing very heavy miner, Deathhawk's doing the blacksmithing he loves to do, Board Game Spam's going all hunter, and Panda is doing a nice like spread. You see Panda's trying to get that spread and get that hero action going.
Yeah, we're all going heavy on one of these. Wow,
Yeah.
Johnny Deathawk's blacksmith. So many. Okay, I got a bid.
Were we trying to think of something funny to say?
Wait, what? I was trying to think of something hilarious.
No, I'm genuinely not looking at your screen. I need you to just relax, take a deep breath. I don't like cheating. I don't think games are fun. I'm genuinely not looking at your screen. Okay.
Sounds like somebody's
Legends. You're
protesting
so
too
funny.
much.
Also,
What'd you
Taco Mania
say?
says, I can't imagine
Somebody-
Sidereal Confluence at 8. How do you manage trading with so many people?
It's chaos.
I've
Screaming at
done
each
it
other like
at Shucks in 2019. We did a convention game of Sidereal Confluence, and the way we managed it was, I think it was a 10-minute timer for trading, and you had to get all your trades done within 10 minutes. And actually, it made the game like it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, like really pretty quick for how insane that game was.
No, I think that's good. It acts some attention too.
Totally, yeah. You have to get your trades in quick, and you can. There's pressure, and it was fun. It's a good convention game. I've never been able to organize a game of that outside of the convention.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely think we need to put that on. I can't believe we haven't put that on the list. That needs to go.
well, I'm definitely bringing it out.
Yeah.
Google Docs be damned.
Oh dang.
You can't bring anything that's not on that Google Docs.
Well, I can't just bring Merv. Jeez.
I mean, you
Hell
could.
yeah, Panda, get it. I'm so glad you got yourself some money.
Wait, was that sarcastic or was that?
No, I was genuinely super excited. I thought you were good. I just didn't know what you were going to draft in. While the money would have been a nice second choice for me, I wanted the miners, so I was really excited.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
I just
I keep
like
getting
bid.
last in these.
I can't
in these
believe I'm
bids.
getting second bid with 11 coins. I can't. I'm second to last bid with 11 coins. That's insane. I should have bid way more on this one.
If I do that, but if I
man.
do that, I could. No, this needs.
Where
Oh,
did
that
all the
was the
hunters
previous
go?
one.
There
Yeah,
haven't
there's
been that
only-
many popping up.
Okay.
Would you bid on the
I
last one?
cannot calculate these things in my head, but I'm just gonna. Okay.
It is tough.
gonna do
The
that.
at least the hunters and the I like that they gave you the scale next to it on the left
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
for
Yeah,
the hunters and
it
the
really helps.
blacksmith.
Yeah, it's tough because like I gave up that hunter to get one more miner because I'm like I'll get the hunter in the next one, and now they're so scarce. I'm like, oof, I don't think I'm gonna
know.
get that hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, I'm first.
Yay.
Out of here. Okay, well, I wanted that hunter. But...
I know,
Yeah,
and
that
right
was
as you
that
were saying
chance.
that, sorry, I was like really
no,
nervous.
it
I
was
was like,
a
I'm not
fat
gonna get
chance.
this.
It was. I knew it. I was like, I didn't put my high bid there, so I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get that hunter now because there was only one on the whole map.
Dang it, Johnny.
Is
Always
is
going for
the
me.
deck at all like weighted, or is it completely random?
It's for a 4-player game. All cards are in it, and it's completely. You have a first deck round and a second deck round. So
Okay.
you have the first half is all shuffled, and the second half is all shuffled together.
Got it. Yeah.
So yes, it's definitely a seated style deck, which is nice.
It's getting harder and harder, y'all.
I know. Oh.
At least we got some greens on the board. That's exciting.
Which one do I want the most?
This is our last one.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh shoot.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Oh my god, this game goes by so fast.
It does.
Yeah.
It goes really fast.
Man, it's so much fun.
Yeah, where's everyone up for scores here? I got 132 to 172. Panda8ngel, Brain Jar, 148 and 180. Johnny Deathawk. Dang.
Yeah, but that in-game scoring is gonna kill me on the.
No, I think it's going to be between you and Amanda for sure. I don't think there's going to be. I just don't have the coins to get to bid. You guys got your coins up
Dude,
so
yeah.
quick. Getting
Amanda's
those
got
plus
that
fives.
20 coin. Oh my gosh.
I'm just hoping. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Legends. I want to meet Andrew too. That'd be awesome.
Yes, Legends. I'm so excited to hang out, play some games.
I want to meet you
Nice
too,
job,
Legends.
Wes.
Thank you.
It's
I'm
going to be
jealous of
fun.
everyone
I'm
going to PAX
excited.
U. I wish
Oh my
I
gosh,
could
I'm
go
so
to
Nice.
excited for Back to You.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. But Dice Tower West is going to be here before you know it. And then we'll
Yeah,
hang
it
out there
for
too.
sure.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
going to be awesome.
Oh no, did I mess up? Oh dear, I messed
Two
up.
I want.
Casey Miguel,
Wow.
are you guys going to OrcaCon? I know that's a
I
local
want to.
one. Yeah,
I
we're
plan
thinking
to.
about it too.
Anything local. I got my booster today.
Hey,
Awesome.
what up?
Yeah, and I think Miguel's getting his in like 2 weeks.
Man, I'm torn on what I want to get. I am so.
Wow.
torn.
He's
I'll get what
torn
I
on
want.
whether to get for me or take what Casey wants or to take what I want. So he's torn between what he wants, what Casey wants, and what I want. Is basically
Well, just
what he's
ignore
torn
me
about.
because Amanda's your
What
real
deflection,
I'm-
Casey? Oh my
I'm
goodness!
I'm just
No,
this
you're
little
close.
guy over here.
You're
No.
close.
I'm a little guy over here. I'm a little fishy.
Whatever.
Little fishy.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Oh
Little
man,
fishy.
I'm going
kinda-
third on this one, and I bid my highest coin.
Andrew, it's also your first time playing.
No,
and
I
know,
none
I
of
know,
us
there you go,
are
yeah.
taking it easy.
For
Like
sure.
you're playing with a bunch of cutthroats. And
Yeah.
So I haven't.
Hey, this is
So I
going a
haven't-
lot better than my first game of Kemet. I walked into a group, played Kemet with some some people who had been playing. Like it was like their 50th time playing, and it was my first,
dang.
and they did not cut me slack. They were
Oh
like
my
giving me bad advice, dude. They were like, "Yeah, you don't have to like buy
Oh my
you don't
God.
have to buy monsters to win the game." It's like I think is technically correct. Like you could, if you're really, really good, win the game without buying
That's
any monsters. but-
insane.
yeah.
Don't play with them again. That's
No.
not nice at all.
That's the best way to learn a game, right?
Yeah,
No.
I
Yeah.
like the
No.
game still, and
I'm debating. Don't know.
No.
No.
I would not want to play with people that mess you up on your very first game. No.
they
I mean,
they didn't
doing
do it
that-
on purpose. They didn't do it on purpose. I think they were like qualifying their statement. They're like, yeah, monsters are important, but you don't have to get them. And anyways, I just
Yeah,
latched
yeah, yeah.
onto that, so it was a little bit me too.
People might wonder what I'm doing, but I'm just hoping to do something. But I don't know if it's gonna work, so I don't care.
Oh, what do we got?
But yeah, but no, my first game of Twilight Imperium, Amanda, like they did not take it easy on me. I mean, it was still like a 6-hour
Aw.
game, but
Oh
I
my
loved
God.
every minute of it. Like it was
Okay.
just like, oh my God, this is amazing. The one time I didn't like it, I got invited to a D&D group. This was when I was in high school, and I had never met these guys. I think I had one friend in there who was more of an acquaintance. So I come over. I've never played D&D before. Teach me how to play. They kind of show me, give me like kind of a quick rundown, like can you get a quick rundown on D&D? And then 5 minutes they killed my character. And
What?
they're like, "Okay, you're dead."
Oh, that's
Right.
kind of
and
messed
then
up.
and I was like, oh, is there like a respawn gem or some shit? Like some
Yeah.
like, or whatever. They're like, no. But hey, thanks for coming by. And I was like, wow.
Wow.
Now
No.
that was where I was
No.
just right, because like, okay, maybe they just didn't want to hang out with me.
Oh,
That was
dear.
the one time I did not like it. But typically, yeah, like man, yeah, go hard on me, because I don't want to like feel like like I don't want to. Yeah, I just go hard,
Well, I mean, there's going hard and there's messing you up or like
Mhm. Yeah, like
kicking you
tripping
out.
you up,
That's
yeah.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
bad.
That was definitely not their intention, but I think it was the case of like they had played the game so much that they didn't even
Yeah.
remember what it was like to be new to the game, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
so like their advice was so nuanced that it was like just unclear to me. So I was like, oh, I'm grabbing different
Yeah.
pieces of information because I'm only like taking in so much.
Yeah. Oh man, Johnny just went over 200, and Brain in a Jar is
Oh.
only 4 points behind me. So
I
yeah,
got some
no.
plans. I'm a little
Yeah.
late gamey in this one, okay? I'm a little late gamey in this one because sometimes it's hard to get those minors. And Deathawk took one of my minors, which
Minor, I hardly knew her.
Oh,
anybody an Office fan, because that's
Yeah.
Zing. And he's like, yeah, got it.
yeah. We don't like that humor here, Miguel. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm just debating if it's gonna be better for me to attempt. What'd y'all bet on the last one? I'm just kidding.
You
I
will
didn't
never
even realize is this the last
I
hand?
need a rules check.
I-
And it's a big I do need it, and I don't mean to prolong the game, but
No,
it's
you
gonna
go for it.
debate it's gonna
We'll have to pause for an hour. And come back.
if the red this has never happened, so to me if the red has the same number of banners, is it who has the most strength?
the
Oh.
Does somebody
tiebreaker.
have the rule book?
Yeah,
Here,
I
I'll
don't
look.
remember.
I'll look at the.
Are you checking those? I'll check these back here.
Casey just wanted an excuse to pull out our physical copy of Nidavellir.
Yeah.
Not one
That has
excuse to
Thingvellir in
do
it
that.
too.
Hey, it's a
Oh, yeah,
smaller
Thingvellir.
box than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
too big. It's very
But I mean, it's pretty chunky.
Yeah.
Oh, there's variants. I didn't know there were so many variants.
Also, Nidavellir, the expansion.
We haven't played it yet.
Oh, you haven't played
I
it
haven't
yet,
played
so-
it either.
We
Yeah.
need to. It
The
adds
name
a
is
whole,
very
it
funny
adds
to
a
me.
shop.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
hilarious.
shop. So if there's something you don't like, you can go to the shop and get something over there instead.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
I don't know the details, but like that's essentially.
You should have seen me in the board game store when I walked into a Blue Highway and they had one copy of Nidavellir and one copy of Thingvellir. I was like just muscling my way past people that weren't even there. I just like ran to and I just grabbed them. I was like, oh my god, during the pandemic.
What is it?
Oh.
What is it, Casey?
I always love like being
If there's
nervous.
a tie, you both get to do it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
hey, there you go. I always love like being nervous that something's gonna sell out or someone's gonna get what you're going for, but in reality, like nobody cares. Like no one there.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
been plenty of times I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna be lining up for this, and I get
Well, that's what, like, when Casey got Cafe in Texas, like, Cafe's, like, really hard to find, and she brings it, and they're like, what is this? But, yeah, like, it depends. Like, that's why, like, Eclipse Second Dawn of the Galaxy, we had a few copies at Zulu's earlier this year, and I was like, I'm going to buy it. So I told him to hold on to it, because I was going to come back later in the week to buy it. Ended up not doing it. It sells out everywhere. You can't even find it. Zulu's just happened to get a couple copies. They said they did a small re-release, or not a small thing of it. So, anyways, I don't know.
My point, Amanda, I'm pretty sure bet her 20 on the last one. So I have a feeling she's gonna
win this one. Yeah.
Oh well, she's gonna be, because I was hoping maybe to tie with
there
her
it is.
banner.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Yep, I knew it. There's no way.
Yeah, I saw Eclipse Second Dawn. Oh, you got it?
Oh no! I got you, Amanda. Is what I said. I figured that if you bet that 20, so I changed my move up, so it's okay. I predicted you were gonna do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Good job. Oh shit! This guy will let me tie up with you. Ooh, should I do that? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
but we both get it. So
Yeah.
Yay.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Good job,
Johnny Deathawk by 3 freaking
by
points.
3
That
points.
hate draft.
Three
That hate draft,
points.
Johnny.
Nick, y'all had me by like 20 points. Good job. Good
Yeah.
job.
Don't look at my score.
You were first time, and nobody
Yes.
gave you any slack.
Yeah.
No.
I'm actually tearing up a
You
little
know,
bit
I
'cause
was
don't
like,
know.
if it's squared, that's exponential growth. It means if you can get to the end score of that, then it's like gotta be insane, right? But
Yeah.
seems like it's pretty hard to get that many greens. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, and it's like balancing out with like recruiting dwarves, getting your banners all in a row and stuff like that. And then there's like opportunities to chain reaction, like getting crazy, like, rows. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Because if we look at like who's high scoring points, so Panda for the Blues got 71 and 63 for her Reds. And then Deathawk had pretty low in all of them, but he had 133 with his blacksmiths. And then you and I both, Andrew, got 81 with our heavy ones. Like you got 81 for your hunters. I got 81 for my miners.
Oh, yeah,
But I think the only reason is because I also had my warriors going just a little bit more than you did. That's the only reason why.
Totally, yeah.
And
I saw Panda's 225 and I was like, oh no, I'm still at 218. How am I going to do this?
Yeah, I thought
And,
sacrificing those cards wasn't going to be that big a deal, but definitely I think affected me more than... Because then I wasn't able to get another hero and get those combos going. Yeah, for sure.
Burning cards is like, that's a hard decision to make.
Yeah.
Like,
I just did it real
never burn
nonchalant.
cards. I hate doing that.
Yeah.
I knew I made a mistake when Amanda was like, "Did you mean to?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
It's
I
like,
took
yeah, I think I did.
I took the 3-banner one, which says I have to burn a card too, and I burned the only yellow that I had, which was completing my row. So I was like, the only reason I did it was it's just like just blindly hoping that a yellow would come out and I could bid the highest for it.
which you did.
Which I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah.
Pia says,
no,
"Is
you-
this game
No.
really that fast, or were you rushing
is.
for the sake of Panda's sleep?"
No.
No,
No,
I
I know,
didn't
it's-
even
I'm-
rush.
that
I had
fast.
such AP.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's that.
No, we
fast.
did it. We
PGA.
did it pretty like casually. We didn't rush. I don't like, especially on stream, to AP too much. So
Right.
sometimes I'll just like go, okay, fine. And
But
not,
even the physical copy is like it's not too much longer.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of setup. So we take apart the display for the coins. We don't have it glued. So we have to set it up and break it down. And I do think it's valuable to have. Miguel sometimes is like, oh, do we need to set? Let's just lay the coins out. But it's nice seeing the coins on an angle when you're trying to plan. And
The
but
board looks
usually,
really cool with the
it's
coins.
nice.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
the pictures of it.
Yeah. And also when we set it up, we usually play it more than once.
Yeah,
So it's not that bad when you're playing it a couple of rounds, you know?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, for
It's
sure.
definitely like I want to play again game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it would be really easy to roll back, just because you just shuffle the decks right at that point, and then
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just separate ones and twos, and then the heroes go back to the displays, and then that's it.
And the
Mhm.
coins.
And the
coins are
coins. You
green.
just and then the coins have a back of your color, so you know which coins are your starting coins as you level them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all had some mad coin game. I think Panda, you getting those cards that let you level up, they're so valuable, and I never want them because it means one less dwarf. But
Yeah.
they're so valuable.
Weren't valuable enough. Deathawk.
Good job, Johnny.
It's
Good
because
job,
nobody
Miguel.
wanted your blacksmiths.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
I did, but both Andrew
I
and
kept
Miguel like
snaking
took
them out
them
in
from
front.
me.
Yeah, I know. I kept snaking them.
You
I was
kept
like-
sneaking them. I'm like, damn, I cannot finish my sets because of you two.
God,
Amanda, whenever I heard you go, oh dang, I was like, okay, just stay cool, Miguel. You might be able to pull this one out.
You did good. You killed it.
Yeah.
Pia, you're gonna like this one. I think you'll really
Yeah.
enjoy it. I love it 2-player, so you reduce the amount of cards in a 2-player game, and there's not as many cards to bid on. But the bidding is still really, really fun.
Yeah.
And it's really good. And there's also a player, one of the best heroes. But the key is you want it to be your first hero to draft. And I think it's Aliana. I don't know. But she sees all the coins. So she doesn't have to put her bid down until everybody else has shown their bid.
Yeah.
And then she can decide what she wants to bid.
But I think that's an advanced hero, right? That's not. I didn't put all the heroes because it was Andrew's first time. Yeah,
Oh.
so
Is she
that's an advanced hero. There's
Okay.
basic heroes for first time players. So
I see.
yeah.
I see. That's true because the first time we played with all the heroes, and I was so slowed down because we had to read, like, oh, who does this hero do? What does this hero do? What does that mean? But once you get to know them,
Yeah.
you understand the iconography that's on the card. But she's awesome because she lets you see
I
what
agree.
people bid.
Especially
Yeah.
if you get it like in the first round.
in the first round. Oh, hell
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
And then you
goodness.
could just like watch other people bid and then.
No,
Yeah.
what happens is everyone bids and then they flip over and you see what everybody bids. So then
Oh
you
my
can
gosh.
choose what to put.
That's
So you
cannot
crazy.
wait.
That's a
You wanna beat or not.
crazy power.
And
It
as
does
soon
slow
as you
down the
up,
game.
it does. But as soon as you upgrade your coins, they become available to her too.
Yeah.
So she could
yeah.
upgrade a coin and get it for the next tavern to bid on. It's
Oh,
insane.
wow.
It's
Yes.
insane.
Yeah.
That's just
she's
one of the
cool.
heroes.
Yeah.
That's one hero.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other ones that do crazy stuff, but
Mhm.
that's what you know, you have to keep playing and play all the
Yeah,
heroes.
like there's the Thumper or whatever her name is, where she like moves and she'll complete rows for you wherever you need her to go. Like she
Mhm.
can never be the last one. So if you draft a card and put it over her, you have to move her to a new column.
Mm.
So you can be moving her around and completing rows and getting. So she's like great if you want to get a lot of heroes
Yeah.
because she
Mhm.
jumps around and completes rows.
Starts
Yeah.
doing
And
And the
Yeah.
one thing you didn't see on this game is that when you get a hero, it could trigger another row being filled, which gives you another hero.
Yeah.
Which I was trying to do, but some
Yeah.
people kept on messing with
We need to play this one again. I don't know. This one was really fun. I think we should get an asymmetric game going at least of this one.
I'm
Oh.
in.
It
Yeah.
would be cool. Yeah.
100%,
At
yeah.
least. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want some redemption. in this one.
I definitely need a
Just
little
let
bit
me
of
have my
redemption.
wins. God.
Hey, you have your win,
Just
okay?
everybody go burn their copies of Nidavellir. I did it. I won.
it is immortalized, Miguel. It's immortalized. You have won. You have beat me
did
in a
it.
game.
Fine.
Oh, is this the first time?
Yes.
Wow.
We play Potion Explosion AC.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like,
And that's the
oh,
only game
just-
you guys played. Yeah.
Good night,
Brutal.
Taco.
Night
Bye,
Taco.
Taco.
Oh.
Wait, Taco was a first-time chatter, and
And Board Games
In
fam.
over here, yeah.
Yeah.
wow,
First
that's
time.
crazy.
Here.
I'm surprised. He's chatty.
Yeah.
Chatty Cathy.
Taco's
Prob-
like,
probably hadn't been over here, you know.
No, he's one of our he's one of our first guys. Yeah, he's always
He's
been
awesome.
awesome.
Him and
Yeah,
Alone
he's super
Shark.
cool.
Yeah.
a lone shark. Yeah.
I love how like each stream is like a little bit like a local bar where like it's the
Mhm.
same people
Yeah,
who come
yeah.
by
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you gotta say hi. Everyone knows your name, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
No, it's
Yeah.
cool.
No, this
Fun.
was fun. Andrew, I'm so excited you asked. Like, when you had messaged that you were looking for people for No Pia November, we were sad because we always loved playing with Pia, but
Yeah.
we were excited to come on because this is our first time on Board Game Spam.
Hey,
So.
I mean, this,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Nope in November is the first time I've really coordinated any digital guests.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you guys are all close enough to be physical guests at some point in time too. But it'd be a late night for you anyways. But anyways, yeah, we'd love to have all y'all back on the stream at some point with Pia as well. It would be cool to get something foreplay or whatever. But I'm thinking, yeah, I after kind of this month has been going and it's been so much fun just hanging out with the guests anyways, we might just try to maybe give Pia a more regular like night off from the stream with like a monthly guest or bi-monthly guest or something.
That'd be
like
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try to
That makes
incorporate
total
those
sense.
things. Yeah.
Well, is
Yeah.
there
Good
gonna be
schedule.
ever a no Andrew? The girls would hang out and play.
You know,
hell
I would
yes.
love it. I would, you know,
I
Pia,
mean, not hell yes to you not
Yeah.
being here, but that would
No.
be awesome.
Yeah,
with
I think it
with
would be
Pia.
awesome.
Yeah.
That you'll have to talk to Pia about that. I am fully supported.
I
She's
do
the
not
one who,
speak for
like,
Pia.
you know, has the stressful job and
Of
stuff.
course,
You know,
of course.
it's
Yeah,
easier for me.
sure.
But yeah, that was like always part of, you know, even from the beginning. We're like, yeah, Pia, you're like 50% of this the whole way. So
Yeah.
I never wanted it to be Andrew's board game spam at all, or even close. You know.
Yeah, it happens for us too. Miguel, there's plenty of times when Miguel's like, I can't stream. And I'm like, okay, I'll play a solo game.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
going to
with
be
that,
okay.
Yeah.
You know? And now that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable, I think doing what you're doing right now, like streaming guests, is like one of the hardest things to do because of situations like that, like having to deal with cameras like going wonky
Yeah,
and
when
stuff.
the screen
you know?
reshuffles.
Yeah.
You know, you
like
just gotta laugh and move forward.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, you whenever I'm a guest and that happens, I always think like, oh, it's not a big deal. Or if I'm watching a stream, it's not a big deal. But of course, when it's you, it's like the worst
I
thing
know,
in the
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna watch me again.
All my
But yeah,
subscriptions
so-
are going away. People
Yeah.
are unfollowing me.
Unfollowing.
Yeah. I see the number going down. No.
Tweeting the channel. Don't follow these people. They're sloppy. Totally.
Oh,
not
if that was
professional.
true, no one would follow anyone. Because
yeah,
everybody is
there would be no streaming if that was the case. All right, well, thank you guys so much. I think we're gonna raid into Bonzinator. Looks like typically I think Monday she's doing Board Games Anonymous, which is all about I think getting your game to the table, your unplayed games to the table, which I think is a really cool concept.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, she's usually streaming.
Oh,
so.
Silver Metal Tavern's just
Oh,
gone on too. Just
They
to
did.
say.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
decision.
I was
Did
like
you
going
see
for.
Silver as the avatar when
Yes,
Raymond
that was
streamed?
so cool with Raya.
It was amazing. Yeah, they were so. I loved it. It was such a. We need to do an avatar stream.
Let's
Yeah.
do Silver
That
Metal
would be-
I
Tavern.
think you two are
Yeah, because
both,
Bonzo raid into
Yeah.
Silver because
Yeah.
he's probably
Totally.
wrapping up.
Yeah, exactly.
and you two are so like animated and dynamic. I think the avatar might like shrink, like decrease
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
I don't think like the AI software is good enough to capture your awesomeness. So
Yeah.
I don't think
Amanda?
you two.
Wow.
I don't think you
let's see
two
it.
need an avatar, y'all. You
Nah,
don't need
let-
no. We
let's
need
see
the
an-
caw. You know, we need when
Yeah.
Miguel does the caw. And stuff,
Let's
you
see
know?
an AI do this. Come on.
I was so hot.
That was pretty
Right?
cool. Yeah. They can't animate that. Not on the
No,
fly.
you can't. No.
I mean, you guys already have the best animations,
And we have animations, yeah.
like, on
Mhm.
anything.
So, everyone follow Brain in a Jar.
Oh,
with
yeah. Let's
all
get some
the
shout outs just so
underscore.
everyone has got the links
Yes.
in there. Oh, you already
Follow
got 'em?
Amanda
Oh my
Panda.
gosh, you're on it. I'm so slow.
And you
at this
gotta
stuff.
shout yourself out, Amanda.
I can't. Moobot will not like it.
Oh, wait,
He
what?
already yelled at me. He already
Here.
yelled at me for shouting myself out. Oh, thank you so
Oh
much.
my god, this is how
Jeez,
slow. Like I
Moobot.
got all the way to L. I was just like typing in L. It's already popped up here. I'm so slow. All right. Well, thanks again
Yeah,
so much.
Pia.
Go follow everybody, and yeah, see you guys over at Silver Metal Tavern.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
And stop streaming.